considering that we haven't actually accomplished anything, I'd say we're doing pretty well. Oh, hello. You've come at a time. And that time is now, where I found a very lonely cherry blossom. In other news, I'm completely lost. I have no idea where I am or how I got here, which seems pretty par for the course for me, actually. What I do have is I have some hazmat, or I found a hazmat helmet and hazmat sleeves. I raided a like ruined portal chest, and yeah, that's what I've done so far. There's really nothing to do, or nothing else going on. But it's a really cool seed if you want it. Actually, I can do /seed. Boop. There you go. Now you have the seed. In today's video, I think I'm gonna keep on walking until I find. I don't know what I want to find. I kind of want to find a. I kind of want to find a blue orchid again. I did that before, but you know, with like being in an unfamiliar territory, I think that's a good thing for me to strive for. Which way are you going, son? Okay, should I go towards the setting sun or the rising sun? I think setting sun would be more logical. Which direction is that? That is F3. There we go. West. We're gonna go west. This is the direction of where we ought to go. Is west. Oh, plus there's a lot of trees. Oh yeah, there's the ruined portal that I raided. Hup. Can I make that? Hup. Nope. The answer was no, as it turns out. Yep. Splish. Alrighty. So I think that orchids, I know that orchids only grow in swamp biomes. So really that's what we're looking for, is a swamp biome. Ooh. This generation is wild. Oh, yes, I'm playing 1.20.4, by the way. I don't know what this seed looks like in modern day. So I guess we just gotta figure that out. We just gotta figure it out. Yeah, bada bing, bada boom. Hop, hop. Ooh, pumpkins. I'm gonna take some of that. Thank you very much. Break, 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 grab. Break, 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 grab. Break, 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 grab. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say this for everyone. Break, 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 grab. Break, 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 break. Break, 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 grab. Huh, as it turns out, I did say that for every single one of them. Probably gonna have to cut that out now because that was super annoying. Anyways, let us continue on our journey west, which is this way, I believe. West. Alrighty. Whoa, that's a very flat cliff. Man, that looks to be, that almost looks like an inter-ethereal fault line, or intratherial fault line. I was pronouncing it as inter-ethereal, but I realize now that it was spelled intratherial. If you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe brush up on my lore a little bit. If you don't want to, that's okay. It's very long. There's a lot of videos on my channel, and I don't expect anybody to watch through all of them. There's no reward if you do, by the way. It's just, there's nothing there. Stop looking. Anyways. West. Ooh, we should probably also look for like iron and stuff. I am gonna need to. Okay, well that was annoying. I am going to need to. Oh gosh. Uh oh. Okay, why is walking on leaves so loud? Hang on, let me, music and sounds, blocks, we're gonna turn you down to like 50%. Whoa, why is friendly creatures off? Let's also put you at 50%. Okay, well that did nothing. Alright, but we need some cocoa beans. And also some bamboo. Why do we need these things? Literally no reason. I just kind of want them. They're not going to help us out on our journey at all. Or maybe they will. Who knows? Who knows? You never know, actually, where life's going to take you. You're just sort of along for the ride. Just sort of along for the ride. By the way, if I don't make sense right now, it's because I've only slept 2 hours in the past 48 hours. So 2 hours in 2 days, averaging about an hour a day. Good job, me. Why is it so laggy? Hang on. It shouldn't be laggy. Complementary Reimagined. Yeah, that's fine. Render distance 96. We'll put it at 48. See if that's better. I think 48 is exactly half of 96. Although I might be wrong. Actually, I think I'm for sure definitely wrong on that, because 45 and 45 is 90. 6, 7, 8. Oh no! No, actually, wait. I think yeah, 48 is in fact half of 96. That makes sense. Ooh, break. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that again. I'm done. I'm done. That was the old me. That was the old me. This isn't. Oh my god. Hop, hop, hop. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ooh, or maybe if I find a village. But there's no villages that spawn in jungles. I think that's actually an error in the code. I think that villages are supposed to spawn in jungles. They just sort of don't. Also, this is very precarious. Maybe I should go around this. Hop, 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 hop. Ooh, spoopy. Oh, that's a big jungle. Okay. Melon! Yes. Well, now I've got melons if I ever want to, become a melon farmer. You know what I kind of want to do? You know what I kind of wish was in Minecraft? Cabbages. I think Minecraft needs more crops. Or I guess it doesn't need more crops, but it would be fun to have more crops, And maybe if those crops needed, different ways of growing them in order to, grow the best. You could just stick seeds in the ground and that'll grow something, but it won't, be good, I don't know. I know that, Farmer's Delight adds a lot of stuff, but yeah. I don't think it adds, that kind of thing that I'm talking about. Ooh, this is weird. Are you? No, that's just regular dirt. What happened here? What? Okay, cool. Hop, 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 hop. Oh! That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is going a-okay swimmingly. Hop, hop, hop. And mushroom top. Hop, hop, mushroom top. That's a great rhyme. Ooh, we're in my least favorite biome right now, which is the dark oak forest. Nothing good happens in dark oak forests. Only bad things happen in dark oak forests. So usually I prefer to avoid them. Hop, splish. Whoa, is this a peony? Oh my goodness gracious. I like these things. These are good things. Splish. It's also super dark right now. Just super duper dark. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, hop, hop. If you're just now joining us, yes, this is the entire video. It's just going to be random nonsense until I go to bed. Because I made a promise that I would upload a video every single Saturday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. And I've stuck to that the whole time, or most of the time at least. My mom got cancer before, and that sort of made me take a pause on videos and stuff. But she's okay now. So I've been consistent. Anyways, it's still being laggy. I don't know why. Usually it's not this laggy. We'll try 36 is I think what it usually is at. Hop, 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 hop. Oh! Oh yeah. Also, by the way, the reason why I only slept 2 hours is because the AC in my house is broken, and it's been very, very hot where I live. Very, very hot. For those who want to know how hot exactly, inside of my house right this instant, it is 90 degrees. 90, or I think it's like 86 actually, but still, that is too hot to exist. Way too hot. I can bake cookies in that temperature. It'd just take a really long time for the cookies to bake fully. But anyways, still. Anyways. I guess I would more like dry out the cookies than bake them, because I think that you need like the lowest temperature I've seen cookies baking at is like 350 degrees. This is Fahrenheit, by the way. I know that there's like quite a few people who watch my videos that are in Europe. So all of the measurements I've been saying have been in Fahrenheit, which yeah, that's just a thing, because I grew up in the United States, so Fahrenheit makes more sense to me, or at least I have Fahrenheit memorized. Celsius definitely makes more sense than Fahrenheit. Just because like whole metric system thing, it makes more sense. Everything's just 10 over and over. It just makes sense, and it's easy to calculate. But for some reason here in the United States, we use the imperial system, which I'm pretty sure is called the imperial system because it came from Britain. And then Britain was like, no, actually, we'd prefer our metric system. That was a very offensive accent. I highly apologize to any British people, and especially British people that sound like that, because your accent is quite highly offensive to other British people. Anyways, hang on a minute. Wasn't I just in a biome like that? Didn't I spawn in a biome like that? Or did I not? Was that a different world? I don't know what's going on. There's lava there, though. I would turn my head to look at the lava, but that'll change the direction I'm facing. And right now, I'm at the perfect height where I can swim like this, like so, but I can still breathe air. Like, my hitbox is out of the water enough that I'm able to breathe air. So, you know, I usually try to like stay optimal like this, like at this height whenever I'm swimming. It just makes sense, you know? Like, why would you? I don't know. I mean, it's efficient. It's like boat speed, but like kind of not. Kind of not. And then hop, hop. And then it's just like a smooth, seamless chickens. Oh, hi, Mr. Clucky. Hey, I haven't seen you since... Anyways. Hop, 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 hoppity hop, hop. Oh, there's pigs. Hello, pig. Hello. Hello, that pig. Hello. Wow, this place is creepy. Ooh, glowy glows. Ooh, and the sun's coming up. That's good for me. I'm gonna punch this tree, too, because I kind of want to get a boat. At least an axe or something. I don't know. Ooh, I'll make a pickaxe out of wood. And then when I come across stone somewhere down my journey, then I can go... Whoa, that's a lot of recipes. That just got unlocked. I forgot that I've got like a whole... Actually, do I have... Yeah, I do. Look at all this junk that I can make. Look at all of this. I can make lava? Okay. I thought something was gonna attack me. I think I'm in peaceful mode. Yep. No need to worry. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hoppity hop, 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 hop. No worries about a thing. Or it's like, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I said, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Hop, 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 hopping, 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 hop, and stand. And look and peer into the distance. Those are some vines. Are those jungle tree vines? Yeah, those seem like jungle leaves to me. Okay, well. At least I've got... I don't have a boat? Didn't I just make a boat? Or did I not? Did I think about making a boat and I didn't make a boat? Is that what happened? Bloop. Dot, 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 dot. Doot. Break, break, break. Ooh, I have a pickaxe already. I didn't even know that. Didn't even notice. Didn't even realize. Boop. Hello, trees. How are you? I hope you're well. I really do. And the turtles do too. Sometimes I sing. That's just kind of the person that I am. At work, I'm singing a lot too. Actually, my roommate, who I also like work with, like we're coworkers, but we're also roommates. He was like commenting about how I sing like pretty loud at work. Like you could hear me through the walls and stuff. And I work at an escape room, so that maybe that's not the best thing for them to hear me through the walls. But I mean, nobody's complained so far. Actually, people seem to like. I don't know. Maybe like. Ooh, hello, Ruin. What are you? I've never seen something like you before. Maybe I have, and I'm just stupid. Who knows? Hop. Oh, hey. There's a treasure chest. Click. And a blurry treasure map. Ooh, and I'm really close too. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go get some treasure. Then I'll keep going west. Up. Okay. Blurried treasure. Blurried treasure. Okay, I think this way is where the treasure is. Yeah, hey, look at that. Okay, I think the treasure is right here. This is my guess. Oh my gosh, I was actually super close. Hang on. That's pretty good. Okay, so there's a strat to this, right? So you gotta go here. You have to line yourself up perfectly. Right here is where the treasure is gonna be. Right? Is that's right? It's like here. I think it's gonna be like on these four. So I need to get some sand. Because I'm gonna cover up this. So I want boom, 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 boom. Right? And I'm just doing that just to mark out where I think the treasure chest is. Because I'm gonna go ahead and fill in those water areas with sand. And that way, I can freely dig and not have to worry about drowning. Because drowning is not a good thing. Just FYI, I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. I actually frequently breathe water, but not really breathe water. Like, water just gets into my lungs when I'm drinking it. You know? Like, I don't mean to, but how else are you supposed to know if you're a fish or not, you know? How do you know if you can suddenly breathe underwater if you don't try? You know? I think that's sound logic. You never know if you can't do nothing if you don't do the something you think that you can't do. Put that on a t-shirt. Click, 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 click. Oh my goodness gracious. Click, 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 click. I'm quite delirious, actually. Boom. Okay. And now I just break these four. Okay. Let's keep going down until we find a buried... Okay, that was not even very... Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, and there's dynamite in there. I want some dynamite. Thank you very much. That was a whole lot of noise that just happened right there. Alright, now we can keep going west. Which way is west? 3. Is this west? This is west. Alright, but look at all this stuff I got. I got a shirt. Now I got a shirt with my... Oh, I can't wear the shirt plus arms. I can only wear the arms and helmet. Ta-da! Like, I got a breathing tube, but it's not connected to anything. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-da-da. Or it's, like, connected to the middle of my back, I guess. Or no, it looks sort of like it's just dangling there. Anyways. If I, like, enter into any, like, hazardous areas, at least I've got this. I've got the helmet, at least, but the helmet doesn't, like, have anything on it. You know, I need the whole apparatus if I'm gonna be fully protected. But it does offer, like, a tiny bit of armor. Ooh. Oh, I thought that, like, that was one flower. Like, do you see the poppy and the dandelion right there? I thought that was, like, one flower. Like the fire flowers in Mario games. You know, I've never actually played a Mario game. Ooh, what's this? Oh my goodness gracious. Hello. Wow, there's so many ruins here. Okay, that's a thing. I want to open you. Let me open you. There we go. So, ooh, I don't want the rotten flesh. I do want that, though. I do want that, though. Okay, so we're doing pretty good for ourselves right now, actually. Considering that we haven't actually accomplished anything, I'd say we're doing pretty well. Hop, 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 whoa. Ooh, and look, now we're in one of my favorite biomes, which is the birch tree biome, but it's not an old growth birch biome. There's an old growth birch biome! Yay! I really like that. Ooh, did you guys know, like, that one, oh my gosh, there's an old growth taiga biome over there, too. Whoa. Anyway, sorry. Do you know that, like, one concept art that there was for a, for the thingy Maduhicker? What am I saying? The thingy. That thing. The birch tree, like the old growth birch tree forest thing. There's a concept art out there And it was so pretty, and I would just wish with all of my heart that that's what Minecraft actually looked like. And I think that a lot of the mods that I play with are like in that vein, you know? Actually, what would make me really, really happy? If there was a shader pack that made everything look like an oil painting. That would be so cool. Like there's still like dynamic shadows and stuff, but everything's like it just looks like an oil painting. That's what I want. That's what I would like. I would like that for that to be. That'd be cool. Oh, and then like instead of getting blurrier, the farther away things are, the more like, or the less detail they have, like the splotchier they are. That'd be really really cool. That'd be really really cool. I like a Monet. Oh, that'd be so cool. Man, I'm kind of surprised I haven't run across any villagers yet. I feel like villages are pretty common. Oh my goodness gracious. You know what's even more common than villages, and what like actually genuinely upsets me, is trial chambers. I don't know if I'm the only person, but I feel like trial chambers just take away so much from Minecraft. I just really wish that they weren't added. I know that there's like people are gonna be like, oh Nate, the trial chambers are really cool. I like the trial chambers. You're welcome to like them. I'm just one dude with an opinion. You don't have to listen to that. Ooh, hey, a village. I was just talking about that. But yeah, I'm just one dude with an opinion. But I think that trial chambers were made for a very specific demographic of Minecraft player that is not me, and I don't, and is like, it's certainly like a big part of the Minecraft community, but it's certainly not the majority, but it's just like PvPers and stuff. There's like, it's like a bullet hell in the middle of my crafty, or like my cozy farming sim game, that's actually what I told my friend Jojo before, because we were talking about like trial chambers and all that, and how much and like whether or not we actually like them. But yeah, they spawn way too frequently. Like, there is at least one within every 500 blocks in modern versions of Minecraft. And that it's too much, because they're massive. They're absolutely massive structures, and they're extremely plentiful structures, you know? But being so massive and so plentiful, it like blocks off so much of the real estate below ground that like mining or anything, you're just gonna randomly happen upon them more often than not, you know? Plus, I mean, strip mining isn't really a thing anymore since the Caves and Cliffs update anyways, but if you did want to make your own mine instead of just like running around and snatching up the little tiny bits of ore, right, you're gonna end up running into one of those chambers, and then there's like, what do you do other than like fight your way through it? I guess like all the copper variants and stuff, but we can have the copper variants without having the trial chambers, you know? Actually, I can't be the only one that thinks like this, because I did see a mod before that just removes the trial chambers from modern Minecraft, you know? That is a thing. Oh man, there's so many wolves up here. Freak. Hello? Egg. Sorry. Oh. Hey, your guys' forest is on fire. You guys, your forest is on fire. Guys, there's a forest fire. Ow. I was about to make a joke about California being on fire, but that seems insensitive, even though I live in California and was like living through the fires. You know. I'm actually in one of the... I'm actually like when the really bad California fires were happening recently, where like all of LA was on fire pretty much. I was like my house and where I live was... Actually, maybe this is too much information. What I'm saying is like fire was blocking all of the freeways, and I'm gonna steal your bed, dude. Sorry. Now I'm gonna steal your stuff, as is the way of the Imperial. You can speak cat? Oh. Well, okay. Cool. Oh man, it's pretty. Look at all that. What was I saying? There's some sheeps down there. I guess I could take one of the beds. I don't really want one of the beds, though. I don't want one of these beds, anyways. Walk, 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 walk. Okay, ooh, Frozen. I was about to start singing Let It Go, but I feel like that would get me a copyright strike on my channel. You know. I feel like Disney doesn't really care if it's like acapella, or if someone's just like singing it like do 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 do. But I don't think it's good, is what I'm saying. I don't think that I think that they would sue me, or like give me a copyright strike on my channel, because they might still, because I referenced it. Is that fair use? Is talking and saying like, hey, Frozen is a movie that Disney made, and also there was a song titled Let It Go in that. Is that... Oh. Okay. World be griefing itself. What falls under fair use? Can I talk about the fact that Frozen is a movie that exists, or do I have to get permission from Disney to reference it? Who knows? I certainly don't. I should. I took a class on it. I have a degree that says, like, hey, you should probably know what this is, and, like, all fair use laws and stuff like that. You took a whole class on it, Nate, and you have, like, what, like 6 degrees? Yeah, well, only a few of those were in film production, thank you very much. 2 of them were in science. Technically, I have science degrees. I have a humanities degree, and I have a communications degree. Which is interesting because I really suck at communication. Like, if you've been following my channel around a long time, or like at least like even just a few videos, you've probably heard me say that, like, I started my YouTube channel because I suck at interpersonal communication. I actually have like a really bad fear of like talking and stuff. It's getting better, as you can tell. I'm sort of like a yapper now. Or maybe I've always been a yapper. Secretly a yapper. It's definitely a lot easier for me to talk to people when there's no people around. You know? That's sort of what my YouTube channel is. Is just me talking on and on and on and on and on with nobody there to hear me. You know? Ooh, that's a white bed. I don't want any of this stuff. How do I get rid of it? I want to get rid of this. I'm going to put a chest down. This is going to be my payment for all the things I'm about to steal from this village. Like, this village, super far from an ocean. Oh, is that a castle? Is that an ice castle? Ice King, are you over there? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well, I guess we're going there next. But I'm going to put this in. I'm going to put the diamonds in, because who needs diamonds? Water breathing? No. Heart of the sea? No. Cod? No. Alright, salmon? No. Gold? No, no, no. I'm going to keep that. Emeralds, you guys can have. Who needs clothes? And 47 sand. I don't need any of that. Oh, and you can have a buried treasure map. I'll let them explore and try to find it, and then when they find it, they're gonna be like, wait a minute, this has already been excavated. Boop. Stolen. La. What? You know the thing I said before about how I frequently choke on water? Yeah, I just choked on my own saliva that time. Gross. Gross. What's in here? Yeah, it's very cold in there. And damp. I don't like when things are damp, actually. I'm not privy to that. I don't think it feels very good. Oh my gosh, you guys scared the crap out of me. Hello. Can I steal from you? Thank you. I don't want any of this. Oh, maybe a saddle. I don't want the saddle. Why would anybody want a saddle? For, like, riding a noble steed? Please. You don't need a saddle to ride a noble steed. Just ask. Just be like, hey, Mr. Steed. Actually, no, never mind. Don't say that. Never mind. Hey, look, it's a mountain. Ooh, that's a very pointy rock. Rock. Hello, rock. Oh, what? There's like transparent layers on top of that. Ooh, get back here. I guess it's gone. Okay, what are those transparent layers? Like, that's weird that's a thing, right? Like, those are definitely like rendering, and their rendering is transparent. I don't know what that is. Oh, maybe that's this. Maybe that's how that renders from far away. I don't know. Who knows? I certainly don't. I don't actually know most things. Some people think of me as like being fairly smart. I'm really not. You know, I just sort of pretend and go on my merry way. I'll take this though. Who needs a sword? I'll take the glistering melons. I like melons. Actually, I haven't had a watermelon in such a long time. I don't really know what they taste like anymore. My sister's allergic to watermelons. That's a thing. Maybe I should be talking about like... Oh, there's a lot of things that want to eat me down there. Oh. Hello, brethren. Hello. It's me. It is me. Bunny-sama. Hop, hop. Ooh, look at that. It's a dandelion, which is what I was looking for, but didn't say that I was looking for. Hop, hop, break. And now, boop, 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 boop. Ta-da! I got a yellow bed. Hop, 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 hop. Whoa, this place is pretty. Look at all of this. That's a cool valley right there. That's a heckin'... Look at that. Click. Do I have the large screenshot mod installed? I might. Yeah. Oh, that didn't... Why didn't that, Oh, there it is. Saved huge screenshot. Let me actually, I wanna see. Let's put this up to like 137. Let's do that, and then we're gonna zoom and take the same screenshot again. And we're gonna see what it looks like now. Kinda worse, not gonna lie. Okay, and like all of the cool depth is just gone. Okay. Well, that's kind of sad, but okay, I guess. All right, we're going back down to 36. 36. Ooh, wait, am I going west still? Which way am I going? I was walking this way. Should I be going this way? Which way is west? This way is west. Hop, 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 hop. Ooh, actually, you know what I haven't done, actually, in a really long time? Oh, did I forget my boat? Did I not grab my boat? Did I ever make a boat? I don't know. I don't remember making a boat. Or I do remember making a boat. I don't know. I don't know most things, actually. I'm just pretending. A lot of people think that I'm smart, but I'm really not smart. Especially right now, because it's like... I don't know what time it is. It's 12:48 a.m. I have not slept a wink. Whoa! Okay, that made me dizzy immediately. Okay. Do you guys know, like, ice boat racing? Okay, I guess third person is, like, a lot better. Drift. Whoa. Oh, drifting, drifting, drifting. Check out the sick curve. Wow! Ooh. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be done. I'll be done as soon as I hit this sick curve. Woo! 360. Okay. Okay, I'm done. That made me really dizzy. I'm so sorry about that. Break, 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 break. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. You know, apparently I say hop so much that, like, some of my viewers, it's like a tick or something. I don't, or like a stim, is I think what it's called. Like just hop, 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 hop. I think that I've been doing it so much that now, or like apparently I've been doing it so much that it's become adopted as a stim for some of my viewers and stuff, which is really fascinating to me and kind of funny. Oh, hello, houses, and goodbye, houses. I want nothing to do with you. I want nothing to do with you at all. Because you are ugly. You are ugly, stupid houses. Go away. I'm so sorry, houses. You're cool. I genuinely feel bad, actually. Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm gonna sleep right here. Boop. Z. Click. Break. Okay, wait, which way's west? F3, south, east, west. I was about to go the complete opposite direction from where I need to go. Also, I am drenched in sweat. I don't know if I said it earlier, but it's like 90 degrees in here. Or I think like high 80s. 86 maybe. Or it was 86 when I looked last. Outside at least. And inside it's probably like at least as hot. If not hotter, because I do not have AC, nor is ventilation very good inside of my room. We're supposed to have an AC tech come on Monday. Well, it's actually been, my AC's been broken since November. We're just finally now getting around to fixing it. Like, during the whole winter we were able to survive because, like, being cold isn't that bad, right? You can just, like... You can just use more blankets and stuff. But being hot, there's nothing you can do. Right? Like, it's a lot easier to be cold, or like to find solutions for being cold. Because cold, you just put more layers on. Hot, you take your layers off, but you can't take all your layers off because otherwise you wouldn't have any skin anymore. So, you know, take that one to the bank. Whoa, what? Is that lava? That's lava flowing onto ice. That is really interesting, actually. I've never seen that before. That is wild. That is super weird. Whoa. Okay. That's pretty cool. Hop, 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 hop. Look at the mountain of ice. Where is the Ice King? Where's Finn and Jake when you need him? Ooh, that mountain has a mouth. Do you see that? Oh, he's kind of smirking. Look at that guy. Looks kind of like Patrick. Anyways. I hereby decree that mountain over yonder to be hereby known as Star Mountain. Oh, that's a pretty... that should be the star. But that one is Star Mountain. Even though it's actually... it's kind of like not even a mountain range. So that's Star Mountain over there. That one right there is Star Mountain. That one is... that one's a cooler mountain by far. Maybe we gotta like do like Iceland, Greenland rules. You know, where Greenland is the one with like really nothing. There's just like snow and stuff. But Iceland is the one that actually has like greenery and stuff. So I think that Star Mountain is Star Mountain, and that mountain over there is meh. It's just meh mountain. It's like it's okay mountain. I guess that's a pretty good one too. Okay mountain. Am I going the right way? Hang on, yeah, I'm going west. Good. And I'm still drenched in sweat. I don't even remember what my goal for this video was. But I'm getting like super sleepy. Oh, and I still have to edit this video and upload it because it's Saturday morning right now. And my video comes out on Saturday, which is today, and it's the morning of the video my video comes out, or the morning of the day my video comes out. Is what I mean. I'm becoming more and more delirious. I was already like completely gone at work. I actually had to request that I leave work early because I was getting scared that I was gonna be too tired to safely drive. Which you probably shouldn't be driving after only 2 hours of sleep anyways. That's probably a bad idea. But I was at least like, I felt okay to drive heading back there. And then I was getting like vertigo and sleepy and all that at work. And I was like, oh, this is bad. This is bad. Uh-oh. And so I asked if I could leave an hour early, and they were like, yeah, okay, Nate, you can leave an hour early. I'm just glad that I wasn't, like, scheduled to close today. Because if I was scheduled to close today, like, they are just now leaving. They're just now leaving the venue, because the venue closes at 12:30. I do close tomorrow, though. Which is actually a good, or I guess today. I'm closing today. Which is a good thing, actually, because that means that I get to sleep in today as well after I, like, upload the video. So that's some pretty generation. Look at that. That's real cool. Look at that. Look at all this. Look at all this stuff. It's pretty neat. Look at that stuff. Man, this is all cool. Oh, hello. Hop. Oh my goodness gracious. Hop. Good thing that that was like a mini ravine. Oh, there's a hole. There's a wormhole. From a giant worm, not like a wormhole as in like space-time, you know? Oh. Going down snowy cliffs is kind of scarier because the snow all blends into itself, so you don't actually know how big the fall is, you know? It's kind of similar to in real life, because when everything's coated in snow, you can't really gauge the distance between anything, you know? Hop, 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 hop. Man, this is a really cool place to like build. This would be really cool. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, hop, oh man. Ooh, hello sheep, would you like to be in a boat? You would like to be in a boat, as it turns out. Well, I need this boat, so get out. Splish. Splash. That's so pretty. I wonder squoods over there. Look at those two squood dudes. Look at those guys. Look at them squooding around. Oh, one of them died. Okay. Well, I am very sorry for your loss, buddy. Very sorry for your loss. Hop, 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 hop. That kind of sounded like one of those like reverse audio things where you try to say a word backwards and then like it's played forwards. Like hop, 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 hop. Wait a minute. Wait. I want to try. Po, 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 po. I don't know how that turned out, but I hope that it turned out well. I don't even know if I'm going to remember to do that. And I have to go down this way? I don't want to. Guess I have to. I have no choice. So says the arbitrary rules that I set for myself about only going west. But I'm only, like, vaguely following. I guess I'm sort of trending west overall. You know? Now, here's the real question. Do I cut through there? No, I don't. I have to go around. But that's a big mountain. That's a big hill. For big people. And I'm just a little guy. I'm just a bun, dude. Oh, I'm blurry. Oh, motion blur be motioning. There we go. I'm just a bun. I'm just a little guy. I'm actually not little. I am 6'3". Sometimes I say 6'2", just because that makes me feel better, because I don't actually want to be tall. But I'm 6'3", which is which feels weird to me. Oh, I'm snagging that. Yoink. I don't know what I'm gonna use this for, but I'm keeping it. I'm 6'3", which is really tall, and I feel like kind of intimidating. But I do my best to not be like a scary or an intimidating person. I try really hard to like be nice and stuff. I guess I don't really have to try to be nice. I'm just sort of existing. But like I try really hard to be like extra nice, or like I kind of go out of my way sometimes to be kind. You know? I'll do that. Just because I don't want to be... I don't want people to not like me. Or to not... Or I don't want people to be afraid of me. You know? So I've been sort of like training myself for as long as I can remember to be like a really kind person. But like I have to especially be kind when nobody's looking. Because if you're kind only when people are looking, then you're not actually kind. Your kindness comes from great effort, I think. It is like... It is... I mean, really, honestly, it takes no effort to be kind, usually. Like, more often than not, I've found that kindness is the easy route, like Occam's razor type thing. But you've got to, like, practice it, you know? You have to practice the discipline of being kind and being mindful of like, who you are, and especially being self-aware. You know, self-awareness is a key when you're trying to be kind. Because you can be kind, or you can be forcefully kind. You know? You also have to, like, have genuine... like genuine reasons for wanting to be kind or to appear kind, you know? You can't just be like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do like whatever. I'm only going to be kind because I'm going to because of like like whatever. Like I want to like for example, like I want to date people, and that's why I'm gonna be kind. You know, if that's your only reason for being kind, then like that's not a good reason to be kind. Where am I? Am I going? Is this west? This is west. Okay. But like if you're only being kind because of like how other people perceive you, then that's not a good reason to be kind. Which I guess I just said that's why I was being kind. Or like why I try my best to be kind is because I don't want people to be afraid of me. But honestly, I don't really have any better reasons. I don't know. I kind of just I wish from the bottom of my heart to be a kind person. Sometimes I feel like I'm a really impatient person and kind of mean. I don't try to be mean or impatient, you know? I try really hard not to be. Like, I want to be the kind of person that people like can look at and be like, hey, that Nate fella, that guy, he's a really good friend of mine, and I can rely on him when I need someone to be there for me. And I'm not sure who else to rely on. You know, I want to be that person for people. I want to be the cool, reliable one, or at least like consistent one. You know. Also, this reflection is wild. It kind of reminds me of like a Mandelbrot set. Look at all this. Whoa. Fractal. Anyways, ooh, that like shape over there looks like a torpedo with a V on it. It's a V torpedo. It's a V Vito. That's a cave right there. I'm not gonna go in there because that's a stinky cave. I can smell it from here. That's a stinky poo-poo cave. That's a dookie cave right there. That's some stank. That's some stanky cave. I don't want no doo-doo cave. I don't want no doo-doo cave. Put that on a t-shirt. No context. Don't even, you put that on a t-shirt, don't even link back to me being the one that said that. Just like, I don't want no doo-doo cave, and then that's the t-shirt. That's a t-shirt. Don't give me any credit at all. You know, I don't want credit. I just want you to take that idea and run with it and be like super rich and wealthy and stuff. And then maybe someday you're like, hey Nate, do you remember when you said like I don't need no doo-doo cave? You know, I of course I'll be like, no, not really, because you know I'm delirious and also I have a bad memory. And then you're gonna be like, well you did do that. You said that, and I made it into a T-shirt, and I didn't credit you, and now I'm a quadruculator. And I'm like, whoa, buddy, that's awesome. Good for you. And then you're like, yeah, anyways, here's some hot cocoa. And I'm like, whoa. It's the best gift anyone could have given me, you know? That's how I truly feel. That's how I truly feel. I'm gonna make it to the top of that. I'm gonna go to the top of that, and then I might end the video there, because I'm super tired. I'm like EP tired. And that's like, I'm so EB, I need to sleepy. You know? You get that? But I also need to still edit still. So that's going to be like a whole lot of everything else that I got to do as well. But I'm slowly descending into madness. This is the truth. This is me. This is what I'm really like. By the way, this is not a bit. I don't know why it would be a bit, because it's not even funny. This is just who I am. If you don't like it, then I'm sorry. And I hope that you find peace and people that you do like. You know, sometimes people just don't meld well together, and that's okay. You know, sometimes that happens. You know, it's hard to like to have to deal with that and to think like, man, yeah, sometimes like, or like sometimes you'll get along with people for like years and years and years, and then suddenly one day like for some reason you guys just aren't clicking anymore, and that's okay. You know, people change. Sometimes they grow apart, and that's just all a part of the journey. You know, you can like be thankful and like somebody for who they were, or who they'd been for you in your life, while also recognizing that like, hey, this person has changed fundamentally, and now I don't think that we're right for each other. I don't think that we should be friends anymore. You know, that doesn't erase all the things that they did for you, or like the time that you guys spent together. I think if anything, that makes it more special, you know? Because it's like you guys had like a meaningful impact on each other's lives. Like neither of you guys would be the people that you were today, or neither of you would be the people you are today without the other person, you know? And I think that that's really cool and sweet and stuff. I think I need to go to that peak actually. And yeah, and that's how I genuinely feel about that. I think that it's okay that people grow apart, and that it's okay to also like oh, this is scary. Okay. It's okay that people grow apart, and it's okay to recognize like, hey, we're not good for each other anymore, and it's also okay to be like, yeah, I still miss this person. Like we are not good for each other anymore. But I can recognize that at one point we were good for each other. Or at least like we had an impact on each other. And that's really all that anyone can ask for in this world, is to have just a little bit of an impact on other people. Or, you know. Because I am a culmination of everyone I have ever met. And so are you. For better or for worse, so are all of us. So I think that is... I don't know if that made sense. I completely lost my train of thought. I'm at the top of the mountain, and I'm going to end the video now. So I hope you had a good one, and I hope that... Ooh, there's a portal behind me. Do you see that? I might go to the portal right... No. I'm ending the video. Bye!